Today is the fourth lecture of chapter 6 Functions and Graph, in which we are going to learn about the graph of a linear function. But before plotting the graph of a linear function, we must have an idea about what is a linear function. Linear function is such function whose graph is a straight line. A linear function has one independent variable and one dependent variable. The independent variable is x and the dependent variable is y, which means that we are going to choose the values of x, and by putting these values of x, we will get the value of y. For example, we have a graph here, so we can choose the scale of 2 centimeter to represent 1 unit, or we can choose the scale of 3 centimeter to represent 1 unit. It is our choice in the linear functions. Okay, now we will understand this concept with the help of an example. We have a practice now here which states that draw the graph of the function y is equals to 2x plus 1 for value of x from 0 to 4. Find the value of x when y is equals to 6. Firstly, we will find out the values of y, then we will plot it on a graph, and then in our second part we have to find out the value of x when y is equals to 6. So firstly, we have an even number line here, number line of x-axis here, that is 0 to 4. By putting these values in the equation of the function, we will get the values of y. Like y is equals to 2 multiplied by 0 plus 1. I have put this 0 here to get the value of y. So I have got the first value of y. Similarly, we will put second value of x in the equation of the function to get the second value of y, like this. Similarly, we can also find out the third value of y by putting x is equals to 4. Now our next step is to plot these values on the graph and see what pattern it makes. You can easily see that it is a straight line. This means that function y is equals to 2x plus 1 is a linear function, and this is a graph of a linear function. So in our second part, we are required to find out the value of x when y is equals to 6, as the equation of the function was y is equals to 2x plus 1, and here y is equals to 6. So we are going to find out the value of x. 5 divided by 2. This is 5, okay? So x is equals to 2.5. So this is the point. We will represent it with the help of a dotted line. Now moving toward our next question. The second question of practice now 1 states that draw the graphs of the function y is equals to 3x and y is equals to 2 minus 2x for the value of x from minus 2 to 2. The purpose of this question is to make us realize if we are having more than one function in a question, what we are going to do next. If you have 2 or more than 2 functions in a question, you are not going to plot separate graphs for each function. No, this is wrong. You are going to plot a single graph and you will represent lines of functions there. Like this is the L1 representing the line of the function 1, and this is L2 which is representing the line of the function 2. Now we have find out the values of y over here, as I have told you earlier. Now we are going to plot these values on the graph like this. So you can easily see that this is the L1 which is representing the line of the function 1, and this is the L2 which is representing the line of function 2. Now moving towards the next question. Now we are going to do the exercise 6b. The question number 1 of basic level states that draw the graph for the following function for the values of x from 0 to 4. What do you notice about the line? So we have four functions here, and we have the even number line of x-axis. By putting these values of x on each function, we will get the values of y. So by plotting these values on the graph, we will get this. This is the line of the function 1, this is the line of the function 2, this is the line of the function 3, and this is the line of the function 4. As all of the lines are ended at the same point and are heading towards the same direction, this means that all of the lines are parallel. So the answer of the part B will be all of the lines are parallel.